Unmuting. Wow.
We're back.
We're back. We're back, Twitch TV, for the next stream. It's time to figure out Homestuck more. Send me the
Oh
next.
yeah.
Send me the next. Send me the next thing, George. Just send it. Just send it to me.
Oh, straight away. You're not even gonna go overview on
No,
your
no,
timeline thus far.
no. We don't need it.
Oh wow.
We're experts
Right back
around
in.
here.
Okay. In that case, I shall get that right now, as I was not ready.
You didn't have it ready.
I assumed you were gonna do a preamble, and I thought I'd
What?
have time to do it then. But
There's nothing to preamble about. We're trying to get into this. We're trying to be experts.
I see. I see. Well then, the link shall be here in just a moment.
Wow.
Hence, now, 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 now,
Now? Ah, there
now.
you are. All right. Let's see. Can the people at home see that? Yes, they can. That is on the wrong screen. Okay. All right. Pastor John. Okay. No way I figured out the trans-temporal internet. Wait, what? What?
Hmm.
Okay. So, few things going on. First of all, uh, we got to edit the timeline. Where is it? The timeline's in here somewhere. Okay. Science Girl is not here. I don't think. Wait, hold on. No. Okay. I
You can review it and turn on the controls.
Okay, this doesn't make sense though. This doesn't make any sense because hold on, we gotta flatten the image so I can actually edit things easily. Uh, this doesn't make sense though because uh, Mystery Man is implied by the timeline, as shown on screen by that one flash, to be closer to um, Froggy Desert with the crater than the asteroid impact. But that would seem to imply that the asteroid impact at the volcano occurred at the same time as it did for John. You know?
Hmm. Does it?
I don't know. That's a good question. Pester
Are you allowed
log.
to view the pester log?
I mean, I don't know.
It's just like a
I
chat log.
assume so.
Because this is how like most of the comic is written and things like this.
Uh, huh. My dad.
Oh, huge lore revelation.
I was right originally. I think.
Could still be CIA.
Could still be CIA. I don't know why he was fighting with his dad though. Okay.
Maybe we should read those out loud in future. I feel like that'll
Oh
be
yeah. No, I'm not. No, no, we're sleuthing right now, George. I'm using all my brain
uh,
power to put the pieces together.
maybe I should read it out loud.
We're gonna rewatch this, but we're gonna show the controls. So we got things to do. Wait, these holographic emitters? Is that what those are those whole time?
That's what that one is, at least.
Okay, there's some sort of nonsense going on, like where she's represented by a robot in a different time in the far future. Well,
Oh,
can't look at
what did,
that.
what did
I
you
don't.
just do?
I have no idea what I just did.
Oh, okay.
Um.
But do you think it makes more or less sense now that you've watched it again?
This is hard because it somehow makes more and less sense at the same time.
Hmm.
What can I say about it though? Okay. Okay. What I can say is I don't actually think John has been moved in the timeline. I do, however, think there is some sort of method. Well, first of all, I actually think that Science Girl is two places within the timeline. We got what's her name? Jade. We got Jade Prime. Why is that in blue? Don't worry about it. And uh we got Jade the Clanker edition. We'll call it. Wow, that's very helpful. Thank you. We got, yeah. We got Jade Clanker. Now, I don't know what the deal is with this frog temple. I'm gonna be real. Also, there's
It's
some sort
Froggy
of
Temple.
like trans temporal dimensional internet thing that allows the characters interaction along the breadth of the timeline.
Oh, Mixo's back. Hey, Mixo.
Hello, Mixo. Yeah, we got the actually, you know, I'll just leave that as a bracket. I won't put arrows on the end. Yeah, yeah. We got this going on. Okay. This I was I was wrong about somewhat. Uh, I was wrong about the first. The hell's it doing? No. Come on. Oh, Photoshop just crashed. Excellent. We gotta wait for it to load up again because yeah.
You
All
were too
right.
close to the truth. I knew I had to stop you.
Okay. All right. It's all right. It's okay. Okay. Characters and title one and again, title four was the other one. Nope, that was that. Okay. The rules and for timeline one, there should be timeline one open. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. As I was saying, I gotta redo this. We got Jade Prime. Okay, and to keep things as schizophrenic as possible, we're just gonna cross this out. We're not even gonna worry about making it look nice. We'll keep the same. That's not red. Red. Thank you. And we'll do Jade Clanker Edition. Okay. Don't like that. Do not like that this text disobeyed me like that. Okay, how do I? For Christ's sake, they don't make Photoshop easy to work with. Oh, jeez, yeah, that's definitely what I wanted. Jesus Christ. You know what? That's just staying how it is. Fuck it. I'm not touching that. All right. What was it? What was
So
I doing? Okay, I had discovered the secrets of the universe. I was correct that that symbol had some sort of relevance to um, communication. I don't even know how I did that.
how would you
Okay,
summarize
interesting.
what happened in that
Well,
last
I
flash?
what? How? How did that even occur? Interesting. Okay, we are turning this to red, and we are yes. Okay. This is not a MacGuffin symbol. This is not. It's got some sort of relevance. I think that is like the I guess like temporal internet interface hologram thingy. Uh, you know, this kind of this kind of cleared up some issues I was having. Somewhat, this is actually like some of the most straightforward communication I've gotten from the flashes so far. This this tells me things about the universe that I did not know before.
It does
Um,
help that you were sober with this one, I imagine.
that is weird. Why is your name? Why does your name always in the chat come up as the color that it shouldn't be? That is
Yeah,
odd.
it's exactly the blue.
If I just get rid of the backing. No, you still can't see that. Why is your name like this? George, are you there?
You don't hear me?
I
I thought you
don't
were just
think I can hear
ignoring
you,
me.
George.
I thought you were just ignoring me.
Uh,
Hello?
is this a me problem? Did Discord switch my output?
No, I can hear you on your stream. I can hear me on my on your. I can
Yeah,
hear
you're
me
definitely
on your
talking. I
stream.
can't hear
That's
you.
it.
Let's see. Can I hear anything? Would be a good test.
Hello.
Oh, I just can't hear anything right now. Let's see. My All right, I
I
should be
can.
able to hear you now. Finally,
All
Jesus.
right.
I think
Hello.
my phone hijacked my headphones halfway through me dealing with stuff, and then it just, you know, never gave it back. Didn't feel the need to do that.
Okay, so you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were just ignoring me. I thought you
Well,
were just you were so
that
focused on the timeline. You were
that is
just everything I
that
was
is
saying was just going over your head.
well, that is distinctly possible. Um.
Both could be true.
All right. Okay. The grand finale. I don't know what the grand finale is. It's green.
It's the end of the act, I believe. Is the next one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with your with the chat. Uh, with you, but like it feels like no matter what I do to it, it's just like I can't see your name. Is it the same for me? Hold on. H. I'm fine. I don't know why green is not blending with that properly.
There's a green screen.
There's no green screen. I'm not chroma keying anything. I don't think I have a chroma key filter on for anything.
I don't actually remember which Flash the next one is, so I'm going to be quite surprised.
I'm gonna. You know what? We're gonna. Oh, there is a chroma key because that's how the thing renders the. Wait, actually. Oh, okay. Actually, I fixed it. There was a chroma key filter over top the browser window for some reason. Well, that fixed that. You are seen. Okay. All
Getting all
right.
the technical problems out of the way early.
Yeah, yeah. Very, very important. Okay. That's as good as that's gonna get for now until I go into my stream overlay and I make the extend the chat down. I didn't feel like doing the math on that earlier. Okay, but at least we can see your name. Wow, only took a stream to figure that out. Do not know why there was a chroma key over
Last
the
stream, wasn't
browser.
it?
What?
It was working last stream, wasn't it?
No, the name was still not visible.
Oh,
I'm gonna quickly just go into the browser thing, filters. I'm just gonna delete that filter. Yes, we're gonna delete the chroma key. Close. All right. Good. Um.
so
All right.
how would you summarize that last Flash? Like, what would you say happened there?
They were using the transtemporal inter. What? I have to change. I have to steal something real quick from a previous revelation. Okay, first of all, we have to steal the transtemporal, and we have to put it into the rules document, not the timeline. Into the rules document. The transtemporal internet. It is my speculation that these characters can affect each other via these I don't know what to call them. Internet computer thingies. Hologram devices. And affect each other within each other's or like inside of each other's time, but they also have some sort of avatar within the time. Uh as shown by Science Girl.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, you're cooking,
Thanks. I don't know if it's
cooking
I'm
something.
gonna be cooking meth. Okay. What is the time? What do you mean the time?
The time is that one of the things you have written on the?
Oh, which thing? Oh, in the time is in like in each other's time. Like so prime person and then we go to like we connect the transtemporal. No, we don't use red text, we don't do that. Temporal internet and they can act upon other time periods this would also go a long way to explain how Rose did nothing and fiddled while her friends were in peril. Turns out her friends were John in that scenario, just not within the scenario, not within a same time frame, is my guess. Act upon other time periods. And we're gonna put another arrow for as no. It's Avatar. We'll just yeah, whatever. We will just go to this other layer and erase this. Okay. Okay. Boom. All right. I'm gonna write down some evidence for myself just so I know where I got this. What was her name? Jade as John's phone. Yeah, there's still a lot of questions, but I'm confident there's some sort of like trans-temporal internet or like astral projection machine thing that allows these characters to all interact with each other. I still don't know what the hell's going on with the world, with the 7 planes thing. Maybe it's like 7 timelines. Maybe there's like 7 characters. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll move on to the next one.
All right. Well, the next one's been sent.
I got mad
I just
flowchart
figured out.
flow.
I just found out what the next flash is. It's one of my favorites. So quite looking forward to this.
I have plenty of flowchart experience from my degree, as you can see right behind me. Okay. Well, you don't know what this next one is?
I just figured out which one it is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
You're not looking forward to this.
I am looking forward to this. I really like this one.
Okay. Do you like it for music? Do you like it because it's going to torture me?
I like it for all of the above. It's
Enter. Okay.
I'm gonna zoom in a bit.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. Let's see. I'm trying to find a specific part. All right. Oh,
What do you keep doing that causes that?
I keep hitting an arrow key to skip forward, and it doesn't do that. It just is like, nope, next page.
Oh, I see.
Start reading this. Okay, you're striving. Why is needed to fight this self-sign of your maturity? The nuance of flesh, but I am afraid it wasn't in the cards for you. See, John Lakey, this book must be take. Okay. Okay. That is interesting information that I've just learned. All right. We have some edits to make to the character page. First of all, this spooky ghost is John's grandmother, I guess. It all came together in the end. I'm not sure that's how I'd describe it. Can I not hear you again, George?
No?
Oh, okay.
I don't think so, anyway.
You're just not speaking.
I was reading the stuff you have on your. I think I forgot about necromancy.
Wow. Yeah, I need to cut this out very carefully. Excellent. All right. Cancel. Then we got. So this is Gma. Okay. All right. And also we did finally solve whether the CIA motherfuckers were what they were, and I think it was like probably John's dad. And I'm not gonna write that down because I'm pretty sure I'd have to go back to the first one to do that. All right. Let's see. It'll... And even then it will continue. So, I suppose it will be up to your father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you one day when you are ready. Interesting. I'm struggling to understand what's going on here. Like, with Rose. Looks like the necromancy worked. What's Dave doing? What's Dave doing there? He's doing me to beat. Okay. I don't understand the cut to this. Or what's going on at all, really.
That's a bit of a problem.
Bottle. Yeah. Okay. I think the trans-temporal internet is a place in itself. One can enter. I think that's probably where John's ghost clown of a grandmother resides. Is within the the trans-temporal internet. The evidence of that is Ghost Gmaw. Alright. Now, there's a lot of stuff in that I'm just not going to understand. I'm going to have to live with that. Like, what's going on with a cat? I think that's necromancy, really. But the epic punch.
Speaks for itself.
I guess Rose created a cat. I guess Rose threw their cat into the trans-temporal internet. Actually, I'm gonna like add. So can store the soul. Sure. Okay. Wow. We're figuring shit out today. Alright. I think I'm ready to move to the next one.
Alright, sorry, Vincent.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Is it the Return of the Midnight Crew?
You remembered.
Hold still, Slick. Wow. Well, next one, please.
Oh, you don't have anything to say about that?
Nope.
Huge lore implications.
Oh, hold on. Slick was a bad dude. There we are. There's our notes on that. 8. Yeah, I don't.
You didn't have your Photoshop on stream. You
Oh,
did that, but
yeah. Hold on. Don't worry about it.
that was the intermission between Act 3 and 4. I think we're now on Act 4.
Here we are. Here's my notes on that. Slick was a bad dude. All right.
Yes, we are now on Act 4. That was the intermission between Act 3 and 4. We are now on Act 4, and that's the next one.
Okay. I'm starting to think that the Midnight Crew has no relevance to anything, and it's just literally filler content.
No, I would never do that.
Slick was a bad dude. All right. Okay. Piss clouds? They really hate people with epilepsy. The animators of these. Okay. Um. I think I know what's going on here. Like, very loosely.
I feel like
think.
that does help push you in the right direction a little bit.
I feel like Rose in there.
You don't have Photoshop on stream.
For fuck's sake, this is very annoying. I do not want to stream my entire screen, so I'm not doing that. It would be easier to do that, but I'm not doing that. All right, Rose in there. That's it. That's all I have to say about that.
In where?
You can see. Read the
Where's that?
flowchart. Read the flowchart.
Oh, in the transtemporal internet.
Yeah, they've entered it.
So
You know what? I'll add a little more context.
there
To
was some text on screen during that.
escape apocalypse. You know what? I'm not even gonna spell apocalypse. I'm just gonna put death. Okay. There was text on screen. Where'd you see this text?
There was text on screen. I also love when text on screen.
Goes like this shot.
Well, whoever animated this hates people with epilepsy, is all I'll say.
Yeah, right at the start of the going, because it's from the text board.
Near start?
Yeah. After this.
What, Land of Light and Rain?
Yeah.
My assumption is this. It's one of the various planes within the thing I'm calling the trans-temporal internet. You know, it don't gotta make a lot of sense. Alright. Next one.
Alright. I think, I could be wrong, but I think the next one is the first one that has Toby Fox writing a song for it.
Alright, it's peak. You know, it would be... I think it might be funnier if I never actually do read One Piece after this. And just assume whatever conclusion I walked away with. Or not One Piece, sorry. Homestuck, wrong thing. Damn,
Oh,
I'm
that's the problem. You're right for One Piece. You're meant to write for Homestuck.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Very funny. I think it'd be very funny if I just didn't read Homestuck after this and just assumed that whatever I came away with was correct.
Yeah, I guess it's reasonable.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the trans temporal internet thing kind of takes the form of a video game, but I'm not going to change the name of it. I'm too attached to the idea or to my current naming scheme, so I'm just not going to change it. I don't really have anything to write about this. I feel like I didn't gain any new information from this other than there do be more lands within the envelope I have called the trans-temporal internet. So I'm not writing anything down. Just send me the next one. Send me the next one, George. Are you ready to
Yeah,
do?
very good.
And I think when you die in the game, you do in fact die in real life. Is that it? That's it.
That's it. That's...
Wow.
Get writing, Nolan. So much can be said.
Well, actually, hold on. But maybe did? Alright. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Maybe the necromancy did go well. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, and, what was I gonna write about this? Ah, yes. Sleep like cat for real. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Next one.
Yeah. Unless you think
I
I'm
think
missing
this
some
is the one I think it is.
lore essential information from this.
I don't think so. I think you pretty much got it. I really like the next one. If it's the one I think it is.
Are we ascending?
Make her a member of the midnight crew.
Oh no. I don't like that the Midnight Crew has just bled into other stuff. Now I have to figure out where it fits. Oh. Oh my god. The Midnight Crew's a member of the Clownspiracy?
It's all the first year. Oh, I love that song.
Okay. What do I really say about that? Um, I'm remembering words that the Homestuck fandom tends to use. Words like hive, perhaps. My current theory, knowing nothing about what that word means, is that those space constructs, I don't know what they are. There's one that's yellow, there's one that's purple, represent hives or something. They're called hives or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. And clearly the clowns got their own. And also, I guess the Midnight Crew was part of the clownspiracy all along. I think.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm gonna rewatch that.
Make
Okay.
her a member of the Midnight Crew.
Oh. Wait. Do I got it wrong? Do I got it twisted? That looks like a land of light. And that looks like a land of clockwork. And that just looks like Earth.
Hmm.
Well, we got a new... how do I put this? And planetary? Yeah. Yeah, it's also interplanetary, this internet. I don't think internet is quite the right word to describe it anymore. But you know what? We ball. But
We're balling.
we ballin'. I did not see the word that appeared when the purple one was shown. We'll see. We got asteroids. Those frequently smash into those planets. Interesting. Durse. Durse.
Bruce.
Durse doesn't mean anything to me. Should Durse mean something to me at this point?
It's a new piece of information.
What?
I think it's a new piece of information. I'm pretty sure that was also a Toby Fox song, by the way.
Okay. All right. What do I have to say about that? Okay. I don't think. I no longer think Rose is in there. Rose is now on. Oh. actually erase it. We'll put the effort in to actually erase that. Okay. So we'll just flatten the image. Okay. We now have multiple planets to keep track of. We got Lando Light. Lando, what was it, like Clockwork? You can answer that. We saw it on screen. It was text.
Yeah, I think it was the land of heat and clockwork or something.
Lando Heat
So probably remembers.
and Clockwork. Lando Light and Rain. And then we got Earth, basically, and Mystery Planet. And then we got Durst, home of the International Clown Conspiracy. Well, it's not the international, it's the intertemporal. Conspiracy, and then we have the mysterious that is definitely not how you spell that. Mysterious? Does mysterious have a Y in it? I don't know.
It's at the start. I don't think it only has the one at the start.
Yeah, I think it is as well. Yellow version. Zoom. All right. We're gonna separate this up for readability. We're gonna put no.
You do know the name of the thing in the middle as well. I'm pretty sure you wrote it down somewhere.
I don't think I did write it down. I think I just noted the name of the fucking I know the name. Well, I know the name.
Yeah, I think it was like right back at the very start.
And we're gonna put places.
Actually, yeah. No, is it good? Should we say the name of the yellow one since you did have it?
I did have it.
Well, the blue one you definitely had, like the thing in the middle you definitely had, but I don't know. Well, should we tell you the names?
Well, I mean, like, do I know the
they
names?
were
Have
on
they
screen.
mentioned the names of the yellow one?
They were on screen, but whether you picked up on it. Do we say if you didn't, even if you didn't pick up on it?
Oh, I could probably go back and find it. That thing has only been in like 2 shorts. If I really wanted to go back, I'm sure it'll come up again.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll come up again. What's more important
I
is
think the
that I
name's gonna
know.
come up again.
I feel like it's more important that I know it exists.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter what it's called as long as you know what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. We gotta draw a connection real quick.
Yes, yellow.
Oh my god. I love it when it just will not let me change layers when I'm doing this. Okay, background. Okay. Yours. That's good. We got 7 lands. And we know of 6. Unless I didn't think I know of any others. Unless those asteroids are a land.
I think you might have more than a few more than 7 then.
Yeah. Well, no, collectively the asteroids are a land. Failed
see.
land formation. It's like, it's like the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. It's supposed to be one object, but it didn't quite make it.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Did you send me the next one? Yes, you did.
Move your mouse off screen.
We playing Minecraft? I bet this would be really fucking epic if I knew anything about what was going on right now. Okay, I can kind of pick up on some stuff. Oh my lord. Is that the fella? Oh, that cleared up exactly nothing. Okay. Alright. I need a... We got new lore, though. We need to flatten these. Okay. Alright. I am Just be sure. I am showing Photoshop right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We got war. All right. This is a
Oh, yeah, it's
war.
sort of like a Toby Fox
What?
song. They're just saying it's Toby Fox song in collaboration with Andrew.
This is a war between Yurs. That's a beautiful color for that. A war between Yurs and Durs. Uh, on this side, we got the pro tags. In Yurs corner, we got the pro tags, and we got the in the other corner we got clowns. And like maybe the Midnight Crew. Not entirely sure what the Midnight Crew is. Gonna be real. All right. What can I say? Yeah, I feel like I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know where they are. Chess World. Seems like a location, although it's within the first land's sphere. It looks like. I don't know.
The first land sphere.
Well, like, well, look at these. Look at this thing. Is that not the? Is this not the shape of the land in which I'm supposed to know the name of, but I didn't write down, so I don't know it. The Earth
Yeah,
equivalent.
yeah. I just wasn't sure what you meant by the first land sphere. I was like, you mean the thing in the middle of the system?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't think they're planets per se, but they are. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. These boys are fighting.
Oh, you know that guy, right?
What this fella? Oh, for Christ's sake! I try and pause it with space, and it just like kills the site. What? Where am I? Why is it not letting me go back to where I was?
Just open the link, I guess.
Okay. Wow, this is great. This is great. This is a functional website.
Well, you just press the link. It's...
I really hate that the keybinds don't work in this. But what do you mean the flying jester fella?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he was in the previous episode. He killed the queen.
Yeah.
And now I guess he's mad about it. I think he's I guess he's like a member of the Midnight Crew. I guess he did get his eye the one Midnight Crew guy did get his. Oh my god, it all comes together.
Actually, I never put that together. You're actually completely right, and I never put that together.
Okay, I need to capture. This guy's name was Slick, I think. Well, I mean, that was what he was referred to. I don't think his name is actually Slick, but...
I think that guy is the person Nix is talking about.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure the guy with the... My speculation is the guy with the red flag is actually the crazy person with the rocket. I have no evidence for that other than vibes. Spade Slick. Alright. Okay.
By the way, if you do need to revisit old flashes, I'll just pin the link to the website that has them all. So you can go back to ones we've already viewed if you need to.
Okay. Alright. We need to go to characters. Uh, kills the Durst King? Slick Spades. I know, Spades Slick. Spades Slick. Harrison Ford is still canon, don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come up in part 35. Alright. Some sort of war going on. Don't really know why it's going on. Kinda know who the participants are. Nothing can prepare me for the next one. Is this going to be another...
I think the next one will answer a lot of questions.
Is this... Okay. John, reunite with your loving... Exposition. Wait.
Get through one night without you. If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you and my arms need you to hold.
Don't worry about that.
You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave,
What?
baby, that would take away everything good in my life. Without you, there'd be no sun in my sky. There'd be no love in my life. There'd be no world left for me. Oh, and baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, that would take away everything that's real in my life. Tell me now, how do I live without you? I wanna know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how will I ever survive? Next Molly on guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Play that shit. I hear you. I hear you in here. In my heart. So good on my eardrums. Yeah. You got that Telecaster twang. Swinging into my soul.
Wow. Now, I
I
will
didn't
say,
realize that's the first time we see the
trolls
trolls.
finally spotted. Trolls finally spotted. I assume they've been present for a long time.
They've been present for a while, yeah, I think. I didn't realize this was the first time it'd be this late that they appear in a flash.
I have a question. Are the trolls, like, deeply consequential to the story?
Yes. Wait, am I even allowed to answer that?
I was just curious because to me it seems like they basically purely exist to be like hecklers of the story from that. Like there's a word for that in, or not a word, perhaps like a term for that in writing, where you have a character that's literally meant to be like in it with the audience, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Are there any presents starting in Act 4? I thought they start in Act 3. It's been a long time.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of daughters. I'm not seeing a lot of wife.
What kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you and my arms need you to hold. You're my
Oh,
world, my
oop.
heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, that would take away.
Trollian? Chump roll.
Everything.
I have to say, I do not know who I do not know who one of these characters is. I feel like I'm missing something pretty essential.
Without you, there'd be no sun in my sky. There'd be no love in my life. There'd be no world left for me. Oh, and baby, I know.
So John reunited with his loving wife and daughter, but they... Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Why are they children? I didn't know John swung like that. That's fucked up.
How does John have wife and daughter when he child?
Well, that's not John's not the child. The child is Jade. And then well, there's Jade, Rose, and Mystery Woman. But I feel like there's symbolism going on with the bunnies, you know? Does John have a purple rabbit? Is this something that's established? Also
Do you want
plain.
to start allowing for one question per flash? Because I feel like you constantly get more than one question generated per flash anyway.
No. But that would be information that I have already, though. Was there a purple
I mean,
rabbit in one of the earliest things?
I think the rabbit was referenced before this point, but not much. Yeah. There was a rabbit before. Because remember the imp had the rabbit, and he was like, you thought the he was like doing voodoo with the rabbit on
Yeah.
John.
Yeah. What color was that rabbit?
I probably actually just find that flash real quick.
Not purple. It was brown. Well, that doesn't help me.
Yeah.
That doesn't help me at all. Okay. I feel like I feel like Jade is John's daughter. I don't understand how that works, but don't worry about it. Okay. Alright. I just realized that I was doing the thing with Firefox again. Alright, so daughter, I guess. And then I have to put perhaps wife, mayhaps. Alright. George, you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess we're on to the next one.
Epic 3D angle.
Epic 3D angle, true.
Yeah, that next one's already been sent.
Yep. Okay. I might cut this stream shortish soon. Wait, hold on. One thing we did establish. One thing we did establish is you were allowed to answer questions to me about like, is
Whether
this
it's
the
in the
same
past or the future.
No, is this the same
Or is it-
is this the same character? Is the third baby Dave?
True, actually. Yeah, well, I guess by technicality of the rules, we can tell you who each of the babies are.
Yeah.
um, I
Dead
don't actually
baby.
remember. I think one of them was Dave.
Whoa!
I'm pretty sure each of the babies are each of the kids.
Wait, can I say something like what? This and this character are the
Yes.
same? Yeah.
As the rules say that if he originally it was just in case he makes a mistake, but technically with how the rules are written, he can.
Is one of the babies. That does not
Yes,
That does not
that
help
is true.
me. That does not help me at all.
You do
Wait,
know this character.
no, I do know who this character is. This is Rose. I
I
think.
guess since we can tell you when characters are the same, we can also tell you when two characters aren't the same. So these two characters are not the same.
Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck is going on then. Because my running theory for these people was either it's parents or it's like essentially them in some altered form. I don't know what the hell's going
I
on.
mean, that's that's gonna have to be a mixer question. I don't. I feel like that you're actually almost right there, but
I don't like the
it's more
almost
complicated
right.
than that.
I don't like the almost right. Ah! Okay. Pipe Man. This John?
This not John.
John Dad. Oh. They got raptured. What just occurred there? Why is the frog temple in space?
I feel like you need to watch it through this time. For the first time.
I don't get it.
I forgot how good
I-
that one was.
I don't get it. I don't know what the
That's
hell's
so
going
good.
on. We're at the same point. Just when I think I figure something out, it gets torn out from under me.
It's fairly self-evident, yeah. The things happened.
Yep, they certainly happen. Don't know why, don't know who, don't know when, don't know where. Uh, I don't know why the Frog Temple seems to be in multiple places at the same time.
Is it in multiple places at the same time?
I don't know. I don't have the information to know that. Oh, well. I don't really know what to do with that. And to continue this, we're gonna have to come up with you're curious to hear my play-by-play description of this. Okay. All right. There's a pile of junk. There's Dave. Dave's looking at Cataclysm through his sunglasses.
As part of the rules, I can say this is a flashback before he did the thing earlier.
Okay. Dave's fallen. This prick is on the asteroid. The prick who beat the shit out of Dave knocked him down the staircase. Oh, but he cut the asteroid in half? There's a space battleship. And on it is a woman and a man with a birthday cake. Maybe John's dad, who knows? It's Spade. He decides to kill everyone. I'm not quite sure why. And then he uses the One Ring to rule them all to rapture the planet out of existence. Children, I guess. And they get raptured. Barbie guns versus Spade. He gets given the Scepter of Power. And with the Scepter of Power, he decides to launch asteroids at the planet. And then that guy makes a dog, I guess. I don't know why. She's sleeping peacefully on... Or maybe she's sleeping and she's astral projecting herself onto Yurs. Yurs is having a grand old time. But then that motherfucker shows up. And he blows it up, I guess. And then he cuts the chain for the other part of yours. But then that prick shows up. And he doesn't like the cut of his jib, so he decides to get into a duel with him. And then he just puts his sword in the ground. I guess they just don't finish that. And then we have an advertiser break. For Squiddies, I guess. Then back to your regularly scheduled programming. Shit's fallen Earth. It ain't looking good. Yeah. The astral projection, I guess they're trying to save each other. I don't know why. I don't know how to describe any of this. I guess when the chessboard planet got destroyed, it sent meteors to Earth or something. I don't know. And then yeah, and then it was. That's how the cataclysm happened, I guess. And then we got the Frog Temple with the dog.
Froggy Temple.
Froggy Temple. Yeah. I really was
I'd say that's a accurate description.
I really was experiencing phenomena. All right. I think I'm gonna have to come up with a system to keep this entertaining. Well, having questions. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Cause holy crap.
This might even need a fourth stream. A third and fourth stream.
Oh, this is gonna take a while. This might be a
Yeah.
while. This is gonna be a combination of VODs by the end of it. And when I finally edit it down, I'll get 10 minutes of content. That was the first grand finale,
Yeah,
the first quarter. Oh boy. You got me in
my
the
third favorite.
You got me in the first half. Yeah. Well, thanks for showing up, I guess. Have to figure this one out. Yeah. Anything to say, George, before I hit the stop streaming button?
Yeah, I agree. The second quarter is the best. That's my favorite. The conclusion to that, masterful. Love it. Thanks for joining us.
I'm sure it'll be epic if I knew what was going on.
I think it'll be pretty epic, even not knowing what's going on. You at least get to listen to the music.
All right. Yeah, I do at least get to listen to Toby Fox jamming out the tunes. It'll be epic either way. True. All right, very epic. See ya. Bye.